Hey Collective, what is going on? How is everybody today? Hope you're having a great, what day is it even? Monday? I can't decide. Hey, question for you. Do you know what day it is? That's a serious question right now that I have for you because I don't. I'm having a hard time with days of the week because I used to mark out days of the week based on things that happen, and now every day is the same. Good times. So hey, like I said, today what we're going to do is something very exciting. I'm actually here with a surprise guest who I will introduce you to in just a moment. But I want you guys to go ahead and start thinking of questions that you would have for this special guest. If you could ask a celebrity one question, what would it be? Or if you could ask them multiple questions, what would it be? But I'm going to wait just a few more minutes as hopefully some more people jump on today because I don't want to ruin the surprise for anybody. It's going to be huge. Oh, I hope I didn't give it away. Anyway, so again, we're so glad that you're with us today. Would love it if you have questions for our special guest. Go ahead and throw some of those in the comments below. We would love to ask those. Some questions. I've got some great either or questions in my head. Like Coke or Pepsi. So think about questions like that. Anywho, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back, ready to get started here. I'm so excited. I've seen a couple of questions. Who is your superhero, summer or winter? Favorite show? Great stuff. But without further ado, I want to introduce you to our guest today, a man that truly needs no introduction, a man that many of you know about via his just unquestionable fame throughout the galaxy and the universe. If he could have any superpower, what would it be? What if he already has one? Did you ever think about that? Anyway, all right, here we go. Our special guest on the show today for the very first time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Andrew Burnell.
Hey, what's up, Collective Youth? Long time no see. What's crack-a-lackin'?
Hey guys, we are here, like I said, with Andrew. We're social distancing, but hopefully today is going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys remember, but Andrew used to work at Calvary a long time ago. Andrew, tell us, what was that like?
I did, man. We were meeting in person. We were doing some fun things, learning about Jesus, doing some worship together, and then all of a sudden I leave for a few weeks, and I show up to the office, and everybody's gone. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Seriously. So Andrew has been literally under a rock for the last 5 weeks, has it been?
Yes.
Yeah.
5 weeks. 5 weeks.
So
40-some days.
He was practicing social distancing and quarantining before it was cool. Andrew Burnell, the innovator of all things. So, hey, Andrew, we just wanted to take some time to welcome you back. We're so glad that you're back with us, back on the team. You guys will be seeing him on Collective Live, starting hopefully this Wednesday night, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Awesome.
Game on.
It's game on. So, like we said, yeah, finally back. Hannah Mae said you're finally back. So we're going to run through some of these questions. And as you think of questions or anything you want to add to the conversation, man, please throw them into the comments as we go. So we'll try to keep up. But question number 1: Who is your superhero? So I don't know if this is asking who your favorite superhero is, like from a comic book,
Yeah.
or who your superhero is, like, oh, my hero is, whoever. What do you think?
Man, well, favorite superhero. I'm going to have to go with the hero of all heroes, not from a movie, but the GOAT himself, Michael Jordan. Can he be a superhero?
I think so. I mean, he was in Space Jam.
Right? Yeah, so he was in a movie. Michael
Yes.
Jordan.
MJ, Space Jam, killing it.
Yes.
Out there with Bugs Bunny stretching across.
Yes. But if I would have to say, a real superhero, probably Superman.
Superman?
I mean,
All
yeah,
right.
he's the GOAT of all superheroes. So
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
I can get behind Superman. I like Superman a lot.
yeah.
All right. So, next question comes from Emily Colclaser. Summer or winter?
Oh man,
Summer or
that's tough. I've lived in Nebraska my entire life, so I've been able to enjoy the 4 seasons. I love summer, but I also love winter. I'm not gonna lie, like I love the wind chill days. Sub zero. I love being cold sometimes. I know that's weird, but I would. Man, that is Emily. That's a great question, Emily. Okay, I'm gonna go summer. Summer.
All right.
Because I kind of my complexion, like I'm kind of like I get darker as summer rolls on.
Okay.
Which is weird, but not weird. So I love summer. I love, baseball. I love spitting seeds, all that good stuff. So
Gotcha.
Summer it is.
So what was your reaction? I know you're saying you love baseball and spitting seeds, and I have come to love baseball by living in Nebraska and Omaha specifically because of the College World Series. So
Yes.
let's talk about the College World Series for a second and the fact that is it officially not happening?
It is officially not going to happen, which is a sad thing. And so baseball, I don't know if baseball is going to happen or not. And so one of the things I'm going to miss, or currently am missing, is I coach baseball during the summer, and so I'm not been able to be on the field with my players, and so. But just the experience of the CWS, I'm going to be, missing that, sitting in the GA yelling and screaming and all that,
Yeah.
and hanging out with crazy people. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Major League Baseball, that's still up in the air. And so, yeah.
I gotcha.
Who's your favorite team? Do you have a favorite team?
If I'm talking baseball in general, like major leagues?
Major
or-
League, yeah.
This is going to be polarizing with everybody on the internet except for Andrew Burnell, but it's always been the Yankees.
Yeah.
It's always been the Yankees. I was raised to be a Braves fan, and that's because my family was
Yeah.
Braves fans, and so it was just kind of like, hey, you're going to be a Braves fan, and I'm like, I guess so. And then I learned that you could actually pick, and so when that happened, I started just watching baseball, and I remember that year specifically, I decided I was going to pick a baseball team, and man, Jeter was hot. Tino
Yes.
Martinez,
Yes.
Knobloch,
Yes.
Joe Girardi. I mean,
Yes.
the all-star Yankees team
Yes.
was. I mean, Darryl Strawberry was on the Yankees at that point. It was like everybody. They had everybody. And so, I've been a Yankees fan ever since I learned that I was allowed to choose for myself what baseball team I rooted for.
Yeah, that's good. Even in the 90s, though, the 90s had, the Braves of the 90s. Like, they were a powerhouse.
They were, but they were always they were the best team in the league at disappointing their fans.
True.
They always got to the World Series, and they finally won it against the Indians that one time.
Yeah.
Which then the Indians became the new Braves.
Yeah.
And they became the best team at disappointing their fans. All right. So let's see. Next question. What is your favorite show? What's your favorite show?
Oh, man.
I know you've been binge watching some TV lately.
Right? So my favorite show that I've been watching kind of a lot lately is ESPN's 30 for 30. The Fab Five to Ricky Williams to, man, there's a lot of great ones out there. But if I have a go-to, don't laugh at me. If I have a go-to,
We will.
I love watching The Cosby Show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I grew up on The Cosby Show, and so one of the gifts that I received a couple years back is the whole the disc set of all the
Okay,
Cosby
nice.
shows, and so I've kind of incorporated that into the rides that my family take, long distances. We
Nice.
watch the Cosby shows, and so yeah, love the Cosby Show.
Awesome. All right, put in the comments what your favorite show is, and what you've been binge watching lately. We just started watching this new show on Hulu called Little Fires Everywhere.
What's that about?
It's insane. Like in the
Really?
first episode, you kind of watch this like scene take place where this family's being interviewed as their house is burning down, and they're
okay.
trying to figure out like who did it, and then it flashes back, and it starts from there, and you start to like see this family, like all these relationships and stuff like that, and all the while that it's coming up to like the main point is who burned the house down, and so you're like trying to figure out. It's like a whodunit, but not really. It's kind of a drama thriller. It's really good, really good. I think I don't know if I should say that on the stream, but it's
all
not
good.
inappropriate. I
Yeah,
don't think.
yeah.
Anyway, it's just All right. Favorite show. We got that one knocked out. Hopefully you guys are commenting on that. And next question comes from Sean Gronseth. Favorite food. What's your favorite food?
Oh, geez.
I know this.
Tacos.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah.
Tacos, enchiladas. Yeah, I love Mexican food. So
My wife and I were having that conversation yesterday, and I was like, if I could only choose one food for the rest of my life, hands down it would be Mexican food.
Really?
No doubt.
well, so
No
what's your
doubt.
fave?
Like one dish?
Yeah, one dish.
My favorite's probably enchiladas, but if it was you can only have one thing, I would probably choose tacos.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I do love a good enchilada though. So
Yeah, so usually, when we, make Mexican food, it's authentic, so it's from scratch. And so generally
Yes.
when, I go to like name a
Taco Bell.
I get chicken strips. Or some Mexican place here in town. I usually get chicken strips because I'm just really biased
Spoiled
when
to
it
the
comes to
Mexican,
like
yeah.
Mexican food.
I hear you.
And
Okay.
so the recipes that my mom would make, or still makes, she passed it on to my wife, and so my wife Chrissy makes authentic Mexican food, and I'll jump in from time to time, and so
Nice.
yeah.
I just finished listening to Aaron Sanchez's book on Audible, and he's one of the guys on MasterChef, the Mexican dude that has all the tats, and like it made me want to go to New Orleans and eat at his restaurant, but you can't because it's closed because of Corona. But anyway,
Yeah.
But I will one day. It's on my bucket list, and it just made me really hungry for authentic Mexican food. The way that he
Yes.
talks about it and describes it. Oh my gosh, so much flavor in Mexican food that you can't get in a lot of
Absolutely.
other stuff.
Absolutely.
All right, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Oh my goodness. Who asked that one?
That's from Sarah Vance. Sarah Vance.
If I could have any superpower, what would it be? Man, that's hard.
Yeah, it is. Especially if you can only have one. Like you said, your superhero was Superman.
Yeah.
And he's got like 36
Yeah.
different superpowers. So
Probably to fly,
to fly.
To
Yeah.
fly.
I think that's the go-to.
To fly, so you'd ultimately save on gas,
For sure.
car insurance.
Does flying count as working out? Like, does it take the same energy? Does it take the same amount of energy to fly, like if you're to run? Because you could save on gas by running to work, but you live
True,
in Gretna,
yeah.
so you live in Millard, so
Yeah.
that's far.
But here's the thing, I don't know if I would
I run
want
to work
fly.
every day right now.
Yeah, right, true. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to fly if I would have to wear spandex.
I think it's part of the deal.
I'm gonna have to change my my superpower.
Yeah.
Maybe lasers. I don't know.
Lasers? Okay, cool. I like that. For me, I think flight's probably the go-to.
Yeah.
All right, this one only you can answer. I don't get to play with this one. Was sabbatical better than Us? That's from Hannah May.
Putting me on the spot. Next question. Just joking.
Did you miss Us? Also from Hannah May.
Yes, absolutely. I missed everybody. It was good to, get away. Refocus, refresh. Hanging out with my family, going to visit places even though they were closed.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, part of who I am, I love people, which means I love you all. And so, yes, I missed everybody. And so I'm glad to be back.
Nice. Here's another question. How long is this video? It's as long as it is.
Well,
be
it's
here
only
until we're done.
3:16, and so.
So currently we're at 16 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
We love this. All right, let's see. D-backs beat the Yankees back in the 90s. Yeah, they did.
Yep.
Once. That was the year they bought the World Series, right?
I believe
Remember
so.
that?
I believe so. I was out in Phoenix, and I actually walked around the Diamondback Stadium.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nobody was around.
Right.
So, yeah.
COVID. Well, we got to go to was it the Padres Stadium that we were at?
Yeah.
In February?
Walked
it was
around
like
that one.
completely, it was gone. Remember that?
Yeah.
The whole field was gone. It was great. It was like
Zooming on
dirt
our
piles.
scooters.
Yes. Yes. Those are. All right. So, backstory. Youth team took a trip to San Diego to go to a conference back in February, and we rode scooters a lot. Those little, like, if you go downtown Omaha, I think they still have them down there. You can ride them. Like, they were so much fun. So, I will ask my own question here. Favorite scooter moment in San Diego?
Yeah, so I was
close calls with
scooting
some
along with Brandon. Matthias was with us. Was it just the three
Yeah, I
of
think it
us?
was just the three of us. If they're
So we really didn't know where we were going, but I was just going, and I accidentally hit a cone.
bright orange traffic
Right,
cone,
yeah.
just like
About 3 feet high. I hit it, but I kept on going. I didn't biff it. I didn't hit the cement, the asphalt whatsoever, but we kept going. Then the other second favorite moment is when we were going around the Padres Stadium, and for some reason, like our scooters,
they stopped.
they were
started
going like
so slow.
0 miles an
So
hour.
slow, yeah.
And then we realized we were kind of out of the district or jurisdiction.
Yeah, we weren't
whatever you
supposed to
call
be
it.
there. Basically, it's like you're
Yeah.
not supposed to ride your scooters here. We're
Yeah.
like, our bad.
Yeah.
So that took a long time.
Yeah. That was fun though.
Nice.
It was fun.
Nice. All right, we'll do some rapid fire questions here. So try to just like hit these. You don't have to explain them. So we'll see if it creates some controversy. All right. Favorite band?
Pre-Jesus or
It doesn't specify.
favorite? Can we? Favorite band? Geesh. Oh man. I'm just gonna say Elevate Worship. I don't know.
All right. Elevate. Worship.
Actually,
Cool.
because it's Easter weekend or Easter week, I should say.
You should say Michael W. Smith.
Michael W. Smith. Aaron Ace. Michael
Shout
W.
out
Smith.
to Aaron AC.
Yeah.
Michael W. Smith Week. It's official. If you haven't downloaded the official Michael W. Smith Week playlist on Spotify, you can do that.
Text Aaron AC at 402. No, I'm just joking.
All right. Favorite song.
Favorite song? And of friends forever.
All right. Favorite football player.
Favorite football player? Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders. Nice.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. I thought you would go with Walter Payton, but you know,
Yeah,
what do I know?
yeah.
What do I know? Who is your favorite person?
Jesus.
I know the answer to this. Oh, okay. That was
My wife.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
second one.
Yeah.
So, all right. I think we got to the end of the questions we have here. So normally we run these for about 20 to 30 minutes. Just depends on the day. Amber Colclaser wants to know, what is the most scenic vacation spot that you've been to?
Oh man, that's a good one. So my family and I, we went down to Phoenix and spent while we were there, went up north to Flagstaff, also the Grand Canyon, and so one of the most beautiful places that my eyes have ever looked at something was the Grand Canyon.
Nice.
So that was pretty memorable moment. Very beautiful. You should all take a trip down there.
Yeah.
Have you ever been there?
I've never been to the Grand Canyon, but I've flown over it, and we were
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
low,
Yeah.
because we were trying to land. I don't remember where we were going, but we weren't going far from there, and so we could really see pretty well from really high up, which is pretty awesome. I know it's nothing compared to like being there, but
Man, yeah.
I just feel like it looked small but really big at the same
Yeah,
time from
absolutely.
the air, and I bet from being face to face with it, it looks amazing. So, yeah. There was actually a question I remember seeing it. What's your favorite movie series?
Rocky.
Rocky? Okay.
Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All
Now
the
there's
Rockies.
Creed 1, Creed 2.
Do you count that? Do those count, you think? I mean, I feel like it kind of does.
I do, because Stallone is still Rocky's still in the Creed movies.
Fair enough.
Not boxing, but he's a teacher or a coach, I should say. But favorite Rocky movie, Rocky IV, hands down.
Nice.
Watch it.
Nice. I don't know for me.
Really?
Yeah, I think I was trying to. Well, see, here's what happened. I was thinking about it, but now because Jessica said hers was the Harry Potter movies, and so which is obvious for if you know Jessica. But
Yeah.
For me, and now I can't get that out of my head, and I can't think of anything else. So I did like them. They're not my favorite franchise, but I knew that. I knew there was one. It's Star Wars. Obviously, it's Star Wars.
I've yet to see the new one.
It's not the best of the nine,
Really?
but I don't think it's the worst either.
And
Some people would disagree with me.
And I've yet to see any of the Harry Potter movies.
Really?
Or Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have all
don't
the Harry
judge me.
Potter movies on
Really?
DVD. I can let you borrow them.
There we go.
Along with my copy of Mean Girls if you still haven't seen that one.
I actually... No, I have not.
Yeah.
I would probably watch that, though.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
It's like one of the most quotable movies of all time, if you ask me.
So what's your favorite line?
From Mean Girls?
Yeah.
Oh, man, there's so many. What day is it? It's October 3rd. You're a mean girl, Katie. There's a ton of them. I promise. It's so good. The limit does not exist. There's so many. You have to watch it. You don't know.
Okay,
On
I'll
Wednesdays,
watch
we were
it.
pink. So, hey guys, that is all the time we have for today, I think. Unless, you got anything else you want to just randomly talk about?
I do not. Well, hey, It's Easter week, right?
It is Easter week.
So it's kind of it's a big week for our church and for you. So man, you all, let's experience the week together. And I know times are kind of crazy right now, but yet we're in it together. And so knowing that we're in it together, we're better together. And so
yeah, for sure.
Good to be back.
Good
to be back. And so you'll see more of me.
That's right. All right, favorite Easter candy?
Reese's.
Yes.
I've already been through 2
eggs.
bags.
Right?
Yeah.
So my wife sent me to Target the other day because I'm the only person that gets to leave the house. And she's like, you need to get candy for the girls' Easter baskets. And so if my kids are watching, don't listen to this part. They're probably not. And so I got Reester bunnies, the little ones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I got Starburst jelly beans.
I haven't had those yet.
And I got Hershey Kisses. And so my plan is to put all the Hershey Kisses into as many eggs as possible and then fill the remaining eggs with the Reester bunnies and jelly beans so that there will be leftovers of those and then eat them all myself.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so if you haven't had Starburst jelly beans, they'll change your life. They're a strong second to the Reester bunny. I think I said this the other day that Reester bunnies and Starburst jelly beans are like Michael Jordan and LeBron. And then Cadbury cream eggs are like they're like Kobe, like they're in the conversation, but they're not the best one.
Yeah. So if you had to choose one
of those two, Reese's.
Yeah.
Anything Reese's always.
Those are pretty legit.
So.
The Cadbury eggs, I can't do those.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah, I can't do those.
Yeah. Well, hey guys, like Andrew said, it is Easter week. We got a lot of stuff going on. We would love to tell you about. First of all, Wednesday night, as every Wednesday night, we've got a brand new episode of Collective Live happening at 6:30 right here, same place on this YouTube channel. Don't miss it. It's going to be great. We've got some fun things going on. There's still time to send in your blindfold challenge videos. So get a blindfold, cover your face, do something incredible, and send us a video of it. And so you'll have a chance to be on the show. Again, we take no responsibility for any physical or bodily harm that becomes to you because of what you do in that blindfold challenge. Anyway, so send those in. We still got some time. We've got some great submissions so far, but man, we've still got room for a few more. So send those in, and we'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. We'll be here with live trivia again, so you don't want to miss that. It's going to be great. Again, Wednesday night, 6:30, right here on YouTube. We have small groups right after that. And then we've got a brand new couple of things launching right here on YouTube at 3 p.m. on Thursday and Friday. Those are going to be super fun. I'm not going to spoil it, but you're going to make sure you are at those. Wow, can't talk right now.
Hey, it's all good.
Too fast.
It's all good.
And then Sunday morning we will have church online. You can go to calvary.ch to check out all the details for what we've got going on for every age group. But this week, uniquely, we are also doing Good Friday service on Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night.
Friday?
I think Friday.
Yeah. So for all the information about that, go to calvary.ch and you can check out everything we've got going on. We miss you guys so much. We can't wait until we can be back together in IRL, in real life. But here we are. So
Yes.
awesome. Well, guys, thanks again for being with us, and we will see you next time.
Peace.